Hello, today we'll be looking at the functions left, right, mid and find. So say we have a list of numbers with the strings or text and we need to only get these numbers out. So we use the command equal to first say where the letters are located. They are located in the extreme right. So we would type RIGHT right, and this is the text. We selected the text, comma, and number of characters you wanted to extract is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So you write 6 and close the parenthesis, enter. So you get the number and you can drag. So that's how we extract a number from the given string, or a text or a characters from the given string. So you change it, you want only last two digits, change it to 2 and you see you got only the last two digits. Similarly, the same thing, the function right, the function left works. You type left left and you grabbed only the first two strings of what is here. Left, from the left of this thing, two digits. Say 10 digits, you get till here, 12 digits. So that's how the left and right functions work. Now we would look at a bit more complicated functions of mid and find. So to find the function, the find function is to find where an alphabet is located. Say if I find, you want what do you want to find? The find text should be the word M. Keep that in the first office and comma, select where you want to find it and close the parenthesis, and you see it is 11th character. 1 2 3 4 5, hello, and 6th is a space, 7th is comma, 8th is a space, 9th is I, 10th is a space, and the 11th is M. So that's what it written here as 11th. So I say if you want to find H, it says 1, and there are, if you want to find L, I give L, and there are two L's in hello, but it returns only the first value. It always tries to find from right side to the left side. That like how we read it. So that's how we use a find command to find where exactly a given alphabet is located. So there is another command called mid. We'll see how we use mid, equal to mid, and you should give a text. Uh, this is the text, comma, the starting number. So I am giving 3 as a starting number, comma, I want the length as 5. Close the parenthesis. Now what it returns is in the B3, from the third number, 5 numbers it will take and it will return back to you. See, the third is L, L, O, space, comma, space. These 5 digits are written here. So I'm increasing this to 11, comma, 8. So the 11th letter is M, so it starts from M and it will continue for another 8 digits. MY space NAME space. I give 9, I see R also here. So that's how the mid function works. Now let's see the actual real-time uses. One small example of real-time use of a mid function. We go into the sheets. Now we have got few email IDs. Let me type in email ID and domain. So there's also another command I wanted to tell. It's called length. Say if you have equal to len length, parenthesis open, and you select the text box and then you close it. You select the cell and close, and it will display the length of the total characters in the string. There are 22 characters in the string. Total length, we don't need it, of course. We'll just go with these two. Okay. So if you want to extract the domain, say the task is to extract all the domains. These domains we cannot use left or right because the lengths of the domains are different, the lengths of the email IDs are different. So how do we extract only the domains? The answer now is every domain has at the rate of as a common before the domain starts. So we have to find where at the rate of is. So we use the find command. We gave find at the rate of b3 from this. Where is at the rate? At the rate is the 13th character in the string. Similarly, for the next and next, it is ninth and 8th characters in the string. So we know it's 8th character, I mean a 9th or 13th character. From this, what we do is, this is the formula we use. We use equal to mid. So we are taking from middle of B3. So B3, in B3, which thing we have to find where is at the rate of B3. So it's like at the rate of B3. If you say at the rate of B3, so it will find the letter. So if you replace this entire thing by 13, you get at the rate of yahoo.com, because you're taking B3 from the 13th and 10 letters after that, or say even 15, 20 letters after that, it's going to remain the same, because after that there are no characters in the string, but still it shows 20, it doesn't show anything. So B3 from 13th alphabet. How do you know it's 13th? Because you have a formula which is called find first of is at the rate of in B3. First of is yes. So we got the same thing. Now what we do is we don't need at the rate of. So from 13 we will take plus 1. So it will become from 14th string. It takes yahoo.com. So the same formula would be repeated. You see all the domains being captured. It's very simple. You're finding where is the at the rate of. Mid, from middle you're taking a text from B8. And from which letter? The letter where, the next letter where the at the rate of starts. So find at the rate of in the string plus 1 is like you're rejecting the at the rate of, and from that next you're taking. Comma 20. 20, say even you give 25 or 10, it's going to remain the same, because that we assume is the longest name we have got in the domain. So that's how we extract the domain's name, copy, and then you can paste here as values so that they don't depend on the formula anymore. Paste as values, so they're just as a strings, not with formulas. So that's how you capture the text that is required for you in the Excel. Thank you for watching.